and I'm on. It took a little bit. I have kicked a 2x4 and massive amounts of spiritual cussing happened. It's rushing out and yeah. Oh my God. But ta-da! I'm on in an evening. So, hi everybody. Hi everybody. So we're going to do some readings this evening and we're going to fire through some readings. We're also going to do some mediumship. Hi, Dennis Casey. Hi, Allison. We're going to do a bunch of different stuff this evening. I might have people on the screen with me. I have no idea. We decided to not do flooring this evening, which is like a huge thing because I didn't want to do flooring this evening. And oh my God, Aaron, man, even your autocorrect. Even your autocorrect, man. You're killing me. Oh, so, oh gosh darn it all. I was yelling at my husband. Can you see? I can turn off my volume so I can yell across this. Yeah, at him. I know it was a mistype, Aaron. I wasn't yelling at him. I was asking him to bring me something, and wait, what? Yeah, great way to kick off the year. The schedule is up right now, you guys. Yeah. The schedule is up on My Mystical Life. It is also on the private membership for the My Mystical Life private membership. It's also on Late Bloomers, Healers, and Intuitive, and in the Intuitive Development class. So the schedule for January is totally up, so you guys can see what we have going on. Love my scarf. Thank you. It's my retro bowling scarf. So we have a list of what's going on, everything from question and answer evenings, guest readers, all the way into Aaron's movie watch night. And this upcoming watch party, you guys, you don't have to have anything special to do it. You will just log on to the webpage, which will be in the newsletter. And then we'll also have pinned posts as well. And then it is Practical Magic. It's going to be on the 9th. So yay. Whoever said, Facebook user says, can you see me? I can see you, but I can't see your name. Right? Okay. So I'm going to share out for just a hot second. You know why? Because I haven't done that in a while. I just kind of, that was so funny. I just kind of roll with it, and we're going to roll with it this evening as well. The other thing that I want to talk about really quickly, I don't know. On the 5th, we have our intuitive development class starting. While I'm sharing, I'm going to be, monologuing because it is a thing. Okay. I can't do a whole lot of things at one time. My brain does not function that way. Okay. So let's share. Let's see. Where shall we share to? I have a new group I want to share to. Free. Let's try there. Okay. So we have a lot of stuff coming up. If you guys check out the post that I put up, it is marked as an announcement. So you can go check it out on any of those pages that I mentioned. Why am I having a hard time finding what I want? Okay. Let's go there. Okay, that's all the sharing I'm going to do. Found ya. Oh, that was you, Cindy. Yes, I can see you now. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. I look so shiny. Bright and shiny. Who can name that movie? Bright and shiny. Do you have anything on the 8th? On the 8th, what do we have going on the 8th? At the moment, I can't see see, and I don't know. Honestly, if I touch too many buttons, bad things happen. There's something going on the 8th. I'm not quite sure. On the 9th at 7 p.m. Central, Erin, correct me. This is 8:30 Central Time, correct? But at 7, between 7 and 8, we're going to do the live YouTube channeling of Prince. So that will be on that same day, but a little bit earlier. Just a little bit earlier. Okay. Good morning. I was just watching your plan. Woohoo! Hi, Shiloh. Hi. Full cold moon blessings to you as well. Keep in mind, everybody, it is time for that moon water and to get your crystals out. Very PC. Get your crystals out. Very PC. Okay. Sharing is caring. I appreciate that, you guys. You know I do. We have so many new classes coming up in January. We have the mediumship class. If you are an established reader, why can't I see how many people are on here? That is driving me nuts. If you're an established reader, you're confident in that, you want to step off into your mediumship, there's a 4-week class in January for that. If you are looking to become more confident in your reading skills, feel more confident in your communication with your guides, get your great groundwork basics, all that good stuff, and build community to be comfortable to work as an intuitive, that class starts in January as well. You can find My Mystical Life under classes tab. That's the late bloomers class. Okay, done advertising. Let's move on with this. Okay. Here we go. Actually, I had planned to start this with drumming today. I had actually planned to start this with drumming, and they're all the way over there. They're all the way over there. Oh my God. I don't know who said this. Because this is what I see. But I'm going to show it because it's funny. You posted it on the public, so I'm going to show it. I've been feeling like I went to punch someone irritated. Dang this moon. So you're feeling a little throat punchy. It's time to ground. It's time to ground. That's what I call my throat punchy mood. You know what? It's so funny because people think that, yay, Prince. People think that a spiritual person is all the time. And I've actually had a couple people message me about this week. So I'm going to talk about it. We are allowed to have emotions. This is, just because you're spiritual doesn't mean, some words might pop out of your wet mouth, or you might not have these extreme emotions that you're supposed to be zen all the time. I got to tell you, I think spiritual people are some of the most emotional people because we are in touch with everything out there energetically. We're reaching out there, trying to gather information. And what are we doing? We're touching on all these energies with permission, and we're hitting on the full moon energy, the astrological energies that are going on, the vibrations of the earth. Has anybody ever, I know this is like an odd thing to talk about, but my guides are really great at giving me an instant flash of awareness of when there's going to be an earthquake. And it feels like disharmony, disturbance in the forest. I don't know how else to put it. I've done it a couple times where I go, there's going to be an earthquake. There's going to be an earthquake. And I've pinpointed it at least once where the state it was going to be and where it was going to be. And my guides so we are so much more in touch with the earth and all the energy that goes with that. We are dynamic. There was one today, was there? I didn't pick up on that one. I'm not claiming that one. We are dynamic in our field of energy scope. So when someone says, I feel particularly throat punchy today, I don't go, oh, you're not very spiritual. I go, wow, I understand. And I think that there's a lot of people, and I know I've encountered it. I know I myself personally have encountered it. And I'm not speaking for anybody else, but I can say I personally encountered like people going, well, you're not very spiritual if you feel anger. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? We're reactive beings. We are here to have the human experience. Spiritual, yes, but still emotional experience. Don't ask me why we needed to talk about that. I had no intentions of it, but there we go. That's what we're going to talk about today. The other thing I want to talk about is, this is Lisa Gomez. I've never felt like this. I'm beyond irritated. I do need punch someone's throat. Please don't. That's a felony charge. That's that. Well, maybe not a felony charge, but it is assault. So let's not do that. I don't condone it. I don't condone it. Um, okay. Moon water. Yes. Set out spring water to charge under the moon, then drink it for a charge. Added bonus, put a crystal in it. Full moon water is awesome. We use our shungite crystals in there. If you guys have any of those shungite cubes, those are great to put in there as well. So make sure you don't swallow them. I know who was saying they almost swallowed one, but they're kind of big. Don't swallow them. So yeah, it's okay to have emotions, you guys. It's okay to have emotions. It doesn't feel the same. Lisa Gomez, you are my spirit animal today. I swear. Hi, Christy Elliott. How are you today? Okay. You've been like that too. Very irritable. Very irritable. Okay, I'm gonna tell you, you guys. I was running through the house because I said I was going to be on at 6, right? I said I was going to be on at 6. The one thing I have personal space, and very, 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 very rarely does anybody try to video call me without notice. Like we already have it set up, and I'm running through the house. You snapped at a 6-year-old today. And I'm running through the house because somebody's video calling me, right? And I'm going. I'm and I kicked because we're working on the floor. We have a 2x4 screwed to the floor, and I think I might have broke a toe. We're running through the house, cussing at my computer because somebody's video calling me. It turned out that it was a family friend, but I was like running through the house going, my own space is very personal to me. Welcome, Lisa Gomez. She's cracking me up because she's like, hello, welcome, everybody. I feel throat punchy. Come on in. We have cookies. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're killing me. Linda Tayo. If I put water out, it would be frozen by a solid bed. Still works. It still works, though. It still works. Oh, it will thaw. It will thaw. Okay. Yes. And actually, Shira is correct. You don't have to actually set it outside. You guys know that. You can put it in the windowsill. Anywhere it is in the moonlight, you're golden. You're goldenly. 2x4, literal 2x4 moment. It is outside the bathroom. It was inevitable. It was inevitable. I was going to kick this thing. I just happened to think it was going to be in the middle of the night. It didn't. Okay, so if everybody could share one time, let's do this. We are going to have some mediumship today. I know that the mediumship has been rocking lately. This full moon, and I can feel a shift as we're talking. As I talk about mediumship, I'm like, I'm so peaceful it scares you. That you're so peaceful it scares you. That's okay too. That's okay too. It's fine. All right, let's see. That was a literal 2x4. You get hurt so bad. Your toes are only good for making sure the furniture is where it's supposed to be. Oh. My mom used to change the furniture around in the middle of the night before my dad worked a night shift. And he'd come home in the middle of the night, not turn the lights on, to fall over. Lori Spears, is your furnace not fixed yet? Is your furnace not fixed? Is it your left toe? Yes, it is. It's like the left 3 toes. Okay. Let's see. Mediumship. Yes, mediumship. It just depends on who's coming across this evening. What I would do for someone to come through for me. I will be doing some mediumship this evening, you guys. So let's go ahead and do this. First, we're going to start with Dennis Casey. Dennis, I want to talk about one foot in front of the other. Soon you'll be walking out the door. It's not supposed to be good. It's just supposed to get the point across. Your guides are talking about taking steps. The first step is the baby step. And then after that, you're going to be running. And they almost do this whole literal, I was afraid to do that first step. And now that I've got it under me and it's behind me and I've walked away from it and I'm just going to keep walking. I'm just going to keep walking and you're going to build momentum. So I really want you to be braced for momentum. This is about next year, you guys. 2021 is going to be amazing. Why? Because we are going to make it that way. We're going to make it that way. It has to be amazing. I don't know if this has any relevance whatsoever, but it's something to keep in mind. Dennis, they talk about, they actually show you with a playing card, flipping through the cards and pulling out the 7 of diamonds. I don't know if there's any relevance for that to you whatsoever, but it's almost like you were playing a game with somebody and you flipped out a 7 and you win. You're like, I win. And I have no, here's me. Okay. I've played poker multiple times. You would have to reteach me. Every time I play a card game, you have to reteach me because my brain doesn't function like that and I don't retain as well as I should. So I couldn't tell you what card game is, but it feels familiar. That 7, there's something about a 7 that feels familiar about a card game. I don't know if it's somebody coming across saying, remember this, or pay attention and watch for 7s. Okay, moving on. I like that. Shift happens, man. Shift happens. Laura Keating, look at your calendar. Figure out a good weekend to get together because we're not going to Ohio till February. Okay, moving on. I just started, Patty. I just started. Okay. Okay, let's see. I'm scrolling through. I will scroll through up and down, you guys. And so if you're at the beginning of the feed, this doesn't mean that you're getting lost. It means I'm going to be going back and forth until to pick. So I don't just go through and go, I don't know if I like that. I pick who my guides tell me to pick. So there we go. So if you're not at the very top or if you're not at the very bottom, don't worry about it. Will it still work if I put a little vodka in the bottle? It depends on whether you're drinking it or not, I guess. Linda, you're cracking me up. We are claiming 2020 as a wonderful year. And here's the thing: if you're fearing that new year, what are we bringing into the new year? We're bringing in fear, and it's inevitable, you guys. It's going to happen. The new year is going to happen. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. There isn't a damn thing we can do to stop the new year from coming in. Why would we want to revolve in this year, anyways? Let's welcome it with open arms and bring it in fine style, because we aloha nui loa. Woo, aloha nui loa. I don't know what it means, but I can read it. Winna chicken dinner. Okay. Let me scroll through. Yes, Allison Lee, there is. She's like, I hear you talking to people. I don't know who the hell you're talking to because this looks like the only one here. You're on Periscope. And I'm going to be shutting down Periscope because I can't seem to get in there to block some trolls that have been on Periscope. If you go to Facebook or Instagram, here, let me put this up here. This is I'm not on Instagram today, by the way. Actually, you can find me on YouTube right there. There is where I'm at on YouTube. Or on Facebook at My Mystical Life on the Facebook page. Okay, so let's go back over here. I'm touching buttons. Everybody knows how terrifying that is. At least there's Sita Ward. Life is complete today. There's Sita, you guys. Sita is just this wonderful ray of sunshine, and I want to say, you have a shift coming up in energy and vibration. Oh, we're going to do some channeling tonight, you guys. I can feel it already. You have a shift coming up in energy and vibration. And you have a guide that's calling it next level stuff. I don't know if you're looking into something or you're going to be doing some education, but they're talking about bringing in some new knowledge. And it's something somebody is particularly going to say to you that's going to ring. And you're going to go, oh my gosh, that makes so much sense to me. And it's going to put you down a rabbit hole. Enjoy the rabbit hole, because you're going to feel very, very at home there. And I almost feel like you have a guide that is going to help just settle you in so comfortably. You have a lot of new stuff coming in 2021. I didn't anticipate this being a year forecast kind of thing. It's like you're going to be checking stuff off your list that you really, really want. Okay. Hi, everybody. If you are new, welcome, welcome, welcome. We have a wonderful, crazy bunch of people that love to have fun. We are We are so excited to have our this year coming to an end. You thought you'd have a glass of wine and relax. Oh, I'm so sorry, Lisa. That is horrible. I was like, oh, sour wine. Ugh. Open another bottle. Okay. Everybody, we're so happy you're here. If you are new, I scroll through. So if you're at the top of the stream or the bottom of the stream, it doesn't matter. I still scroll through, and I will hit on it somewhere. Trust me. Okay. We are going to do some channeling this evening, and we're going to do some mediumship this evening, and we're going to be on for a little bit. So this is my bowling scarf, y'all. So we're going to see who we're talking to today. Let's go with Shiloh Manji. Manji? I have a guide for you. And hi, Allison. Allison switched day. I have a guide for you. And you have this guide it's a male guide. And he has questions. I'm not asking questions. I don't need answers from you on here, but these are questions specifically for you that he knows you know the answers to. And he's like, what are you waiting for? I have no idea what he's talking about. I'm just going to give you the information that I'm getting. Okay. Don't shoot the messenger. It's just not fair. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? And it's almost like this is the imagery he gives me. It's almost like getting a scratch off ticket and just scratching the one little area where you think the answer is, instead of going into the whole thing and just scratching the whole damn ticket off. And they're like, why are you just doing this one little thing when you could be broader, when you could be doing so much more? You could be living to your potential, and you're not living to your full potential. I feel like there's one or two little things, one or two little glitches that has you holding back on some of the magnetism that is your personality. So they're saying, scratch the whole damn ticket. Okay. Bring in all of your skills and go out there and live your full life, because I just don't think I think you have a couple little things that are holding you back, and they're self-limiting beliefs that you have about yourself, that I can't do this and I can't do that. So I think that you can break down those barriers this year and really, I don't know if they show you like talking in front of people or online or something along those lines, that you could be really propelled forward with. I hope that helps. 2021 is going to rock, man. It is going to rock. Okay, moving on. It has been a difficult year for so many people, you guys. Yes, I just scroll through and I will go up and down. You'll hear, actually, I got a new mouse, so you're not going to hear me scroll so much. Okay. I scroll up and down through the messages. And when my guides say there, that's when I stop. And it may be that I scrolled up and down and I didn't stop the first time, but your guides may be like, okay, now's the time. We work in divine time, guys. We work in divine time. I could turn that sour wine into vinegar, right? Right? Amy Bradley, rabbit hole. That's what you did for me about the connection with my Pleiadian guides and Lemurian shamanism. Isn't that awesome? We just had a class in the membership, you guys. So we have a private membership that we do weekly live classes like this for a group of people, and they start at 11:11. If you're interested in it, you can go to Late Bloomers tab at mymysticallife.com. But we do healing sessions, intuitive interviews. By the way, January's intuitive interview is going to be with Katja Masovic. She is an Italian energy healer that is fabulous, and she is going to come on and talk to us. And she is a really good friend of mine, and I absolutely adore her. And then Diana Bradley, who won last month's intuitive giveaway, because each month we give something away that's really spectacular, and I'll show you what this month's is. And as long as you are a member by the 31st, by the end of the evening on the 31st, you're in the drawing to win the natural smoky citrine sphere. It is, I mean, it's a good size sphere. It's not a tiny little thing. Each month we give something away. Diana won the blue smelting sphere, which was probably this big. It was a huge thing. And the month before that, we gave away a huge fluorite tower. The month before that, we gave something else away. And then the month before that, we gave away a calcite, a big, huge calcite specimen. So we're always trying to give back. We have a lot of fun with our people that log on for classes. And the last class we did was last night was on emotional freedom technique. And then the week before that, our class was on the Pleiadians, which was what brought me to that, was the Pleiadian comment. Incredible working with the Pleiadians. I know that I'm going to be, when I channel this evening, I do know that I'm going to channel one of two individuals. I'm not quite sure who it's going to be. So it's either going to be Ashtar or it's going to be Metatron. It's going to be one of the two this evening, because I already see an image of standing down and looking at humanity from almost what we would consider our atmosphere, looking down on humanity's struggle. So when I do slip off into that, we'll talk about it, and I will do it on purpose. And I don't like to do it accidentally. And we'll have a discussion. And I don't know if I can bring somebody on screen to help with questions for that, but I will see. Okay. Aloha with much love. Thank you, Yvonne. Thank you so much. I'll have to remember that. We're hopeful that Sam will hear in the next week or so whether we're actually moving back to Hawaii, because I love Hawaii. I think it's beautiful, but the energy is second to none. Yvonne, second to none. I'm supposed to pull you a card, Yvonne. Oh, well, that's interesting. So also, who sings this, you guys? Who sings this? At last, your love has come along. I don't know who sings it. I'm not even singing it very well at all. But as I'm talking, Yvonne, and I'm talking to you, I get that croony, smooth feeling energy coming across. And I need to let you know that somebody that liked that soft sway music, that soft swaying music from the other side, is often around you. And it almost feels like a couple of people, actually, like they're swaying to a dance. They're swaying to a dance, and it's a lot of love involved. I don't know who this is. I have no idea, but it feels like a male and a female. It feels like a couple that are just kind of like, follow the love, follow that energy, that feeling, that love and light feeling, and create that for yourself in life. They want you to create the atmosphere that's going to bring that in for yourself. I hope that makes sense, because I don't know who it is, but I don't know who it is. I don't even know who sings the song. Okay. You usually love even numbers, but 2020 killed it. Oh my God. 2020 had something to it, didn't it? We're going to let that go, though. Ooh, yes, I've been waiting for him. Oh my gosh. Now even Shiloh, I can't even remember what I said to you. It's gone. It's so totally gone. Shoo, squirrel. Okay. Moving on. Ready for 2021. So here's what I challenge everybody to do. Get a journal. Get a journal. Start writing down what you want for 2021. Not what you need. Not what you need. If you ask for what you need, you're only going to get what you need. Ask for what you want for 2021 and start writing it down. It's important. When we do that, we are creating a neural link that says, hey, I'm ready for change. Start writing your stuff down. It's important. The happy mouse, right? He must have been seeing me earlier. I was like, this is my change for the month, because I was tired of fighting. Oh God. You're engaged. Oh, congratulations, Phaedra. Yay, congratulations. Yes. We are on divine time. We can rush and rush and rush and rush, but everything's going to happen when it's supposed to happen. And that's just the way it is. We can rush around and drive ourselves nuts all we want, but it's just going. I learned today Lemurians use water to manifest. Really, Lori? Well, that would make sense, wouldn't it? I like the feeling of that. Okay. All right. So let's see. I'm scrolling, you guys. I know, Diana. Diana's going to put a video on our mystical crystals when that comes in, because she's waiting for that spirit, and it's just not in yet. It's just everybody is a couple weeks behind on getting their postal service, and it's so frustrating because I have people messaging me going, "I don't see it," and I'm like, "Oh no, I put it in the mail. I swear." And I feel really bad that people aren't getting everything. And then I feel even worse because we're going to have another sale on January 1st. And I'm like, we have some people that their stuff was mailed on the 8th. They got the second sale stuff before the stuff on the 8th. They haven't even got that yet. So it'll come. It's just, I don't know. It's the hope, Diana, that we move back to Hawaii. Etta James. Thank you, guys. Etta James. Look at all you guys. You all know that. Look at all you. Oh, God, that made my head spin. You signed up, Abuelita, for the late bloomers class. We have a wonderful group of people that are going to be in the class. Really, really do. It's going to, yeah, but I wouldn't listen to Beyonce's cover of it. I honestly would rather listen to the original on a record because isn't there just something to that? There's just something. I danced hula in high school. That's a lot of work. I personally don't do that. You know, I wanted to take the classes, and I thought, oh, that's going to be, because we lived in Hawaii for a year, about 3 years ago. And then just recently we were on Oahu. We probably talked about that already. Let's see. Thank you, Michelle. I'm a little pink today. I went back into the pinks. It's called Ode to Age in a Sally's hair color. Okay. The question my guide asked me was, what are you waiting for? Oh, awesome. Okay. It's Zoom gone. As soon as I read that, I'm moving on. Yeah, I move on really quickly. My brain just lets it go. Okay. So male hell, right? It is the male hell. I love this. Lemurians rock. By the way, the Lemurians are some of the Brazilian Lemurians are online in ourmysticalcrystals.com. Some of the Brazilian Lemurians, all except for the clusters. I have 2 clusters left to put in of the Colombian AAA Lemurians are online now. So all of those are up. I finally got those up yesterday. There was seriously like 50 of them to put up. The barcodes and information in those Lemurians, you guys, are crazy, crazy off the hook. And they're just crystal clear. They're so beautiful. They're so beautiful. Amy Bradley, I'm so excited about you writing. I know you thought I'd probably missed that comment earlier on, but it wasn't the time. My guides were not ready for me to talk about it. So I want to talk about your writing. I want to talk about the heartfelt writing that you have. And they're saying, make sure you put your experiences in there. Just writing for the sake of putting words to paper is never going to be nearly as prosperous as you putting your emotions in there. And I feel like you're going to come in and you're going to show some things, and you're going to share some things within your writings that you didn't anticipate sharing. But those are the things that are going to increase your satisfaction with what you put down on paper. I also have to tell you that you cannot judge yourself on how many books you sell. And I mean to the positive or the negative. If you sell 1 million books, it doesn't mean you're a better person. It just means you shared authentically. And this is going to be a big deal. Making sure you share authentically is always key to prosperity, you guys. Being authentic. People feel that, and you're going to be writing intuitively and authentically, and that's going to resonate with people. So that's going to be the key to really creating the best book for yourself. Absolutely. You're going to hop over to YouTube. Hop over to YouTube, you guys, if you guys are having problems on Facebook. YouTube is where let's try that again. Zoom. YouTube is where on the 9th at 7 p.m. Central, I will be doing our channeling session with Prince. Purple Rain and all, y'all. So I think that is, no to Beyonce. I think that is going to be an amazing event. I really, really do. It just feels like it's going to just slide through nicely. Bradley says, I love the scratchiness of the older records, especially Sinatra. Absolutely. And I love listening. I used to, the beach music, the old bebop beach music on the records was amazing. Okay. Definitely looking at the Kona area. I haven't been there yet. Not to the Kona area, but take my money. Oh. Hi, Leanna OG. Your feed was shared to my group. I hope it was shared respectfully. I hope it was something you allowed within your group. I really try to emphasize, let's all, when we share responsibly, you guys. Make sure you're not infringing upon somebody else's area, because I don't ever want to do that. I want to make sure everybody is happy to receive messages and happy to have new faces. We have a wonderful group of people here. Okay, so let's see. Pinky Tuscadero. Oh my gosh. Right? Who knows who Pinky Tuscadero is? It's our trivia question of the evening. I'm actually going to start talking to Sam about doing evening when I get online and do evening giveaways. I know, because we have the crystal sales, you guys. If you guys aren't familiar with us for crystal sales, we actually have one coming up. So I'm going to put that up here just because, cross showing, all that stuff. So this is our online store, but we have another sale coming up January 1st at 2 p.m. Central. But I'm trying to figure out what kind of giveaway we can do when we do lives, because I think we have so many people get on, and I love doing these, like, I want to hear your answer things. And I think we could do trivia or something. I think it would be a lot of fun. I get to pick the questions. How fair is that? But usually I go with what my guides bring across. So, well, that's kind of fair too. Okay. But there'll be more about that. Who can beatbox? Raspberry Beret. Absolutely. So let's see. Hold on. Let's go crazy. I know it's going to be so much fun. So I want to talk, and I know, and actually, as I'm sitting here and I'm like, we're getting so excited about this. It's going to be a lot of fun. I don't know if this was an annoying habit of his or not. And I think we've talked about this before, where he would go like this because his sinuses hurt. He would sniff in his sinus. And absolutely, I want to emphasize, and this is very important. It had absolutely nothing to do with any kind of drugs or anything he put up his nose. I feel like he had a sinus issue. And that seems to be important to say. But it is, so yes, actually he's standing here and we're talking. So, and it's almost like he had a headache. And he knew how to use the pressure points and work for, I know I love his music, but I don't know anything else about Prince, honestly, you guys. And I refuse to do any type of let's look it up, because that's cheating. And who's going to cheat with spirit? And who are we lying to at that point if we do that? It's like they wouldn't know. But I feel like he had headaches, and I feel like he knew how to handle headaches with pressure points. I feel like what he's talking about is having a wide understanding of some of the more spiritual aspects of life, and some of the things that he actually, how he lived his life may have seemed weird to a lot of people, but he was living according to what he felt was right for him. And what a way to live, you guys. Look what amazing music he did. And I know that, and this is not him, this is me. I know that when he passed away, he wasn't always in the spotlight like he was in the 80s and the early 90s, but he was still relevant. And it was his vibration. Everybody loved his vibration. Nobody talked bad about Prince. Because he was actually a helper. He was this wonderful energy, this wonderful spirit. And Also want to talk about some he probably had some digestive issues as well. He did carry some stress with him, and they give me a little bit of a sick feeling sometimes. He had some digestive issues. I don't know if he had some stomach surgery or something that was there that was relevant for him, but he pushed himself and he kept moving, and that was what made him. He kept moving. He didn't stop. He didn't stop. Little Nicky is your favorite. You guys remember when please repeat the pins. That will be on YouTube, you guys. The Prince info will be the Prince interview will be on this channel on YouTube that I just put up, and it's set up as an event on My Mystical Life. I think I did it right. I've never set up a YouTube event, I don't think, before, so I think it's done right. But it will be 7 p.m. Central on the 9th. 7 p.m. Central on the 9th. I don't remember where I was going. Oh, when Erotic City came out, you guys remember Erotic City? It was like all parents banned MTV because they played Erotic City, and now we're like, Erotic City, whatever. So, okay, your guides told you to go there, then go to Kona, man. Go to Kona. Yeah, we got a record player, and you can't beat the sound. You're going glamping. Woohoo! You have so much fun. Be safe. Have a great time. Glamping. Absolutely. Elvis Presley. Don't even get me going into Elvis Presley, you guys. Huge love Elvis Presley. Pinky Tuscadero. Right? Some of you are saying Greece. Nope. Some of you have it right. I don't know if she was on Grease. I don't think she was on Grease. She was on Happy Days. Pinky Tuscadero. They were the girl. She was the head of the girl group. The girl group. Yeah. Yeah. Fonzie's girlfriend. So, yeah. Font. That was good television, wasn't it? Happy Days. Happy Days. Didn't she have the pink flamingos? I think so. Yeah. I think so. Trivia night. Oh God, I cannot throw another night. You guys, have you seen the schedule? I cannot throw another night into the schedule. We can't do trivia night. There's just no way I can do it. I was like looking, but we can do it within the lives, no problem. But I couldn't do a whole trivia night. My brain won't handle it. You never mind. I scrolled right past you. Was she in Greece? Did they transfer her over to Greece too? You have Victrola. Yes, Prince was very intelligent. A business sense as well. The business sense behind him was, I mean, he was just, it was, the image that I'm given is almost like a numbers, the program numbers, that kind of mechanical mind. He had a very strong, he was very visual, and things played out in his mind like that. Very, very interesting. It's an overrated camping experience and luxury, right? Oh my gosh. I have a turntable in my living room. My boyfriend was lucky enough to get vinyl from a radio station. Oh, wow. Wow. That's awesome. There's a lot of those. If you have the Sgt. Pepper's Beatles, big money. Ellie Coyle. Ellie Coyle. It's Ellie Coyle, everybody. Ellie Coyle in the house. Okay. Leanna OG, how do you deal with energy of another that is connecting to your own? When you feel the physical pain and it won't lift, had experience a few days ago, I'm very rapidly strengthening my gifts and it sent me for a whirlwind. First of all, Leanna, I have questions for you. And I scroll down to see the answers. What are you doing to protect yourself? what are your basics? And if you're propelling yourself into your spiritual gifts, what are you doing as your platform of how you take care of all of your energetic work that you do? Because it's super important. It's super important. So I'm going to scroll down and see what your answers are. As I'm reading as I go along. Yes, I agree, Vedra. A lot of people that suffer with his kind of genius, because it feels very analytically, almost like Sheldon Cooper is what it feels like. It feels very Sheldon Coopery. And I know that's a character, but that's the kind of, he portrayed that so well that you got a vision of what his brain worked like. That would very much be there. Okay, I'm scrolling. Okay, I breathe and center my energy to differentiate my energies from others. Erotic City alumni. Okay, let me scroll back down here. Hey, Odin. Hey, dude. Hey. I'm gonna throw something at you. Pay attention. Odin. The dog's having a nightmare and shaking my toolbox. It's a Great Dane. He shakes a lot. Okay. Yours are basking in the moonlight in Ireland, Ellie Coyle. Oh, you lost yours. Okay. Oh, what are you doing, Leanna, to take care of yourself energetically? It is really, really important that that you are grounding, centering, and protecting your energy. If you aren't taking care of everything, there's so much more involved in. And I say that, yes, we opened and developed. Everyone does it differently, but we all open where our goal is the same thing. We're trying to reach out and grab information. Are you doing it structured, or are you just going, that's what that is, and that's what we're going to do with it, and not really paying attention? Because if you're not grounding, centering, protecting yourself, doing some breathing, doing your journaling, and really setting yourself out there, trying to figure out your messages, your energy is going to be reaching for everything. Okay. And when we're that open to all of that energy, you're kind of like a lighthouse, and you're inviting everything in. So you really have to, whether it's be crystals, essential oils, whether it is you calling in Archangel Michael to watch your back, all of these things they make up a well-rounded spiritual journey. I call in angels and guides. I do Reiki a lot now. That helps. I just don't understand if it's mine or theirs or another's. I know I lack protection to a degree. I got so confused. And that's so easy to do. It's so easy to do. The other thing I would say for you is confidence in what you're doing. Be very assertive about where you're putting your energy. I'm creating a bubble that is impenetrable today for myself to work. And especially if you're working doing Reiki, distance or at home, distance or on a person. And this is so common, so don't feel like you are the only one doing this. Okay. I know that I've walked away from Reiki sessions, or I've walked away from somebody that had a pain, and I later on, because you're an empath, because you are somebody that picks up that, and you also put it out there so much, and then you bring in so much as well, you're going to pick up other people's stuff if you're not taking care of yourself. Cutting cords, creating a moment in time where you understand if somebody's stepping into your energetic field. Not that anybody's going to do it on purpose, but you're opening up. And when we open up quickly, this is my experience. I'm telling you my experience, because I'm the same way. I didn't open up till I was 38 years old. I lived a very muggle life until I was 38 years old. And then what did I do? I opened up like a lighthouse. Everything flooded in. I picked up every hiccup, every cough, every pain, every issue, every attitude problem of anybody around me. And what I learned was, you call in your guides, use a little sacred geometry. But basically, my mainstay was when Archangel Metatron come in and said, centering is key, and not drawing a line down yourself and finding your center. That's wonderful for a lot of people. But when you are out there lighthousing everything in, you really have to find your center. You have to turn inward and find that beautiful pearl of energy that is yours, and strengthen it. Flex those centered muscles. It's really a big deal. It really, really, really is a big deal. It does take some discipline. I know we think we're all running around throwing daisies everywhere, right? Daisies for you and daisies for you. Everybody, we're having a wonderful day. We're so spiritual. Daisies for you. It isn't. It's like, stay the hell out of my energy. We have to be a little forceful on some of the things that we do. Okay. Oh my gosh. Hi, Ellie. I've missed you. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas. I know I got kind of quiet at Christmas time, didn't I? Yeah. That's good. That's a really great step. Speaking your own truth and realizing that some of the words that you use probably are some of the things that were creating some problems. I'm still going through here, you guys. We have well over 1,000 messages already, so just a little bit of grace and patience for me. I try. And sometimes Sam's in here, and he's not this evening, so. Pinkettes, were they the Pinkettes? Gosh, it's been so long. So this is where I'll throw out there, you guys. We do have a new intuitive development class coming up in January. We have the mediumship classes that are going to be 4 classes on Mondays. So if you're already an intuitive, you're working comfortably and confidently. Comfortably and confidently is the key here, you guys. I want students in that class, and I will turn people, I want to discuss it with people if they have questions. If you think you want to take the class, but you're not sure whether you're comfortable enough yet, let's have a discussion. Don't just sign up for it because you want to learn everything right now. I did that. It's, and then you step away going, oh crap, what did I do? I want people that are going to join that class that are comfortably working with spirit already, where they feel confident giving readings. That's important because there's a different energy between mediumship and psychic. So Mondays on January for 4 Mondays is mediumship development. And then on Tuesdays in January is late bloomers intuitive development. Not only do you get into the late bloomers intuitive development class, it's a 3-month class because we slow stroll into being super confident and reading perfect strangers in the last 2 weeks and 3 weeks. But you also get into the private membership as well. So the late bloomers, My Mystical Life membership, which we have classes every Monday on generally. January is a little wonky in our schedule, but I have a dog whining at the door. But that one is, we are so confident and comfortable reading, and we have such a great community that each class builds to our alumni, and we have group things that we do within our people that have taken these classes, like watch parties and alumni practice readings. We have 1 or 2 times a month where you guys can get on and read like this with us on My Mystical Life. We use our platform to help our students become more comfortable reading out in the public. So if you're interested in any of that, just message me or go to My Mystical Life on the classes tab. It's all right there. Okay. I don't know who the hell is outside my house, but I hear stuff crashing around. That's kind of what is going on, Lori Spears? Lori Spears, what's going on? I'm trying to see what the heck's going on here, you guys. Who is Jordan Gund? I'm strolling through here for a second, you guys. Trying to find what is going on because I see something on here I'm not pleased with. No, their day you want to throw it so fun. I understand. Guys, I know this is dead air, but maybe that's not who I'm looking for. Oh, no, okay. That's not what's going on. I'm waiting to see what's going on because the one thing I will not tolerate on my feed, no, you're fine, Jordan. The one thing I don't put up with is trolls at all. And neither do my mystical lifers. They get a little belligerent. So there we go. Okay. So let's continue on, you guys. I hear Buford running around in the house. We have new floor down. New mouse has come in handy, right? Yeah, the mouse is really fantastic. Tracy Charles, it's so funny. Because I put off buying a new mouse and then I left it in the car for a couple days. Why I fought putting the new mouse on, which has saved me so much time and aggravation. So you know what we're gonna do? We are had one messaged me. I blocked her. Okay, thank you so much, Diana. I don't even know what the name is. I appreciate you guys blocking people that are giving problems. You're very welcome, Leanna. You're very welcome. Changing from the whole, it must be, Renee. And it's not like I had an emotional connection with my mouse because I spent there many hours with the little screwdriver trying to fix it. Yeah, trolls be gone, not welcome. We don't deal with trolls. So I'm going to open up to a little bit of mediumship as well. And what I'm going to do with this evening, instead of really dissecting to who it goes to, I'm going to bring over an energy. I'm going to describe it, and then I'm going to pass messages on. We're going to try and do this a little bit differently this evening. Do I want to use this deck? Yes, we're going to use this deck. Okay. Yeah, we block trolls. We don't care for trolls. You know, and that's trolling is their own problem. Trolling is their own problem. There we go. This is not a place to advertise anybody else's stuff. It just isn't. We are on here. I don't even, you know what, you guys, you hear me talk about my classes. I love to teach, but you don't see me do a lot of advertising on here other than for classes. Do I do personal readings? Yes, I do. But, and you can find all that on my thingy dooker. Janae, I don't see her at all. Janae. I don't see a Janae at all. I don't see this person at all. How I don't see them, I don't know. But I can set Sam the Troll Hunter on it. Absolutely. Yeah, I don't see this person anywhere. Hey. What page are you guys on that that the troll is? It's coming through Messenger. She's not on the live. Okay, hold on one second. I'm talking to my troll hunter. All right, Sam's going to check into this. I've never had anybody do this one this way. Can you go to My Mystical Life and do a search for a Janae? It is there. She is messaging people directly. It is spelled.
Just a minute.
I'm looking, you guys. Ooh, you're making biscuits and gravy for dinner. The dog, can you hear him out there? Is her name Janae, or is it Janae Lisa?
She out on the feed?
She's not on the live. That's why I said you have to search for her and see if she's on our friends list. Are you guys on? Is she coming through? Oh, you guys can't tell that. J-O.
Just give me
Okay.
a minute.
What class do you take? We're trying to take care of the troll. Hold on 1 second. What class do you take for not sure what gifts you have and how to get them? Late bloomers, intuitive development. That is one of the things we do. We figure out which are your intuitive gifts, because you're going to have more than one. Everybody does. Everybody has intuitive gifts. But you're going to have more than one. Most people start off. The big ones are clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairalient, clairsentient, empathic. Clairgustance.
Where is she?
Her name is Jonae.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how to deal with that.
Can't even...
So,
Jonae.
Yeah. Just block her, you guys. I don't know.
What's her last name?
I don't know if her name is Lisa or if she's saying Janae. Maybe in a group. I don't know. Don't know. Sorry, guys. That's the first one.
Okay, well, there is a Jonae Lisa.
Okay, block her.
Wow.
Might be a guy. Yeah, Donna Orsano. It is. This person is sending messages to people, and we've not had that before. So
can somebody screenshot her so I can see what her?
Okay, it is just block. Hi, Sam, the troll hunter. Just if you have anything come across, you guys do not click.
Is she messaging them on their feed, or
She's
messaging them
directly? Do not click on them, is what I can say, because they may have bots, they may have all sorts of stuff. We are not endorsing them. So Renee is going to send a PM. Thank you. She sent it to my messenger. I know this is like all the technical stuff you guys don't get to see generally, right? Okay. Let me find my feed here. Thank you, Renee. There. Oh, look. Nice.
Okay. That's the girl I saw.
Block her so she can't see any of our stuff.
Well, I don't know if I can block her from...
Okay, I'll do it.
No, I'm saying I don't know if I can block her from...
Sorry, guys.
Okay. Let me...
How'd you spell it?
It's Jonoe. Maybe I don't... Shit.
AE. I'll just block her from everything. Yeah, block her. I'm just going to block her from seeing anything that I do. And there we go. She can't see any of my groups anymore. There we go. There we go. She's blocked. Sorry, guys. We try to keep this as troll free as possible, and have no problem deleting somebody. And if it's just, we don't get on for that. Okay. No, you guys are fine. Waves to Sam. Okay. Jordan Gund. I was told by a psychic that I was clairaudient, not clairvoyant. I wouldn't be surprised if you have more than one. I mean, it is how we roll. It's how humanity has survived by instinct. Well, you want to call instinct or your intuition, however you want to call it. So you probably are a little bit of both. Thank you, baby. Okay, you done at work?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay.
How long are you gonna be?
Oh.
I'll see in a little bit.
Okay.
I'll be back. Maybe I'll see.
Okay. All right. Now that hoo-ha is over with.
Let us know if she keeps.
Yeah. Yeah. Just let me know if she keeps doing that. Okay. Troll be gone. Yeah, we need some troll be gone. Yeah, a lot of ringing in the ear usually is, someone trying to get your attention. A troll is somebody that comes in and uses one person's feed to promote themselves. It's like a leech. A lot of times, though, here's what happens, and this I know some of you have been on here. You've seen this. Your family's cursed. Send me $5,000 and I'll take the curse off. It's just one of those things. It's one of those things. It's okay. We deal with it and we move on. Okay. I remember smelling the flowers that were sitting by Lisa in Hawaii. It was amazing. From Michigan, right? Isn't that amazing? Yes, Linda Winland, I am seeing you now. Some people I don't, I just see Facebook user. You think Batman had a troll repellent spray in his belt? Should I get Sam a belt? Should I get him an Adam West Batman costume? We'll bring it on the cruise. We'll be the hit of the cruise. Oh my gosh. Look, it's dress up night. You didn't even know. Okay. Hi Tammy. That clairalience, that sense of smell when we're having a psychic encounter. Bitch be gone spray. Ellie Coyle, if you want to, I don't know, are you going to be able to get on? And we might just do that. Hold on one second. I might do this. Hold on one sec. Might have a treat for, wait, are you camera ready? That's a good question. Are you camera ready? You don't have to be camera ready. I mean, camera ready means so many different things to so many people. Are you safe for camera? Let's put, do you have clothes on? Tiffany Squillo, hey, how are you? I'll give you 5 minutes. Okay. She's like, whoa, clothes? I have to have clothes? Oh my gosh. Okay, we're going to bring on Ellie Coyle this evening, you guys. If you guys are not familiar with Ellie Coyle, Ellie is a wonderful, wonderful healer. She works with angels. She's a medium, and she also does a lot with shadow work. So she's going to be coming on. We're going to be doing a little bit of medium. We're going to shift gears tonight, you guys. Everybody share out if you can. If you haven't done that already, we would appreciate it. Usually this is something that we schedule. We don't just do this. So this is something that we schedule out there. Each of the clairs feed into each other. Yeah, I'm kind of excited. We don't usually do this. So Ellie and I talk often, but it is usually, like I said, something we schedule an event for. That, by the way, we charge for. So this is like special. If everybody could share one time, that'd be fabulous. Let's call that your guys' admission. Can we do that? That'd be great. She's from Ellie's Guiding Light, which she will share her link when she gets on here after 5 minutes when she puts clothes on. Because you guys know what time it is in Ireland, right? Way late. So, or actually way early. Way early. Okay. Is everybody having no troll problems, correct? We are troll free. Troll free. We try to be troll free. You know Ellie from another club. Awesome. Ellie's amazing. Ellie is amazing. So we're going to do a spot of mediumship together. Love working with Ellie. Okay, so let's continue to do some readings until she is no trolls. Good. I wish I had thought of that earlier. I'm gonna get her the link, and that way, thank you guys for giving that information of this person that was coming. I've not experienced that before, but now I know how to get rid of them quickly and efficiently. And try not to hit too many buttons. I try not to hit too many buttons when I'm online. Okay. No trolls. Troll visa. Okay. Tiffany, I'll pull you a card. No, you need a softer card than that. All I see is Lisa Taylor Fry. Can y'all see my posts? And it is all I see is Facebook user, so I don't see your name. Tiffany, you need a softer energy. So and not that my other deck, my favorite deck, isn't a soft deck, but it is. They wanted something very kind for you this evening because you need to be kind to yourself. You are so judgy on yourself. Why don't you judge other people like you judge yourself? You don't. You know, you are so harsh on yourself. You're your worst critic. I've been trying to pull you up on my 65-inch. Don't do that. Don't pull me up on your 65-inch TV. Oh, God. Oh, my gosh. It's so funny. That's so funny. I'm going to laugh with this. Oh, my gosh. Don't go anywhere. Who is it? Donna? Because we're going to laugh about this in just a minute. We're going to laugh about this in a minute. Okay. You're just going to, oh, my gosh. I have a cousin called Ellie Coyne. From Ireland. How strange. Hers is Coyle. Coyle. Troll spray. Okay. This is your card, Tiffany. New ideas, learning how to take care of things, having the discipline to step forward and be the one in charge. Don't put me on a 65-inch. Having the discipline to follow through on the things that you have set for yourself, not things that other people have set for you, but for the things you have set for yourself. You really, really need to have that structure. Gosh, girl, we just need to do a phone conversation. Oh, it's Jana. Hi, Jana. We need to have a conversation. We need to just set up and have a conversation. Don't schedule a reading. Just give me a buzz. Drop me a message. We'll have a conversation, because this is not a message. This is about, we need to have a conversation, I guess. But it's about following through. It's about creating a path, putting your energy into it, and following through with your energy. It's just the way you need to step forward. And that and so you already know. That's why I'm like, don't pay for reading. You already know the answer. I think we've done this before. Wait, this is deja vu. But yes, I know. It's I had a fox here. Now it's gone. Foxes are beautiful. Foxes are beautiful. Okay. Okay. I'm waiting for Ellie. She's putting clothes on. I can only assume she's putting clothes on, because that's why I said it, because usually when she's like lying in bed doing her stuff. So, okay. I've got more rose than the Pillsbury. I can't do widescreen. I know, right? I don't want to be on widescreen. It's so funny. And I'm going to tell you why as soon as Ellie gets on. You guys you're going to hear why. I love you too, Tiffany. And I wish I was going to say I'd be up that way anytime soon, but I just don't see it happening right now. We've kind of rolled back on our travel. We didn't even go see our kids for Christmas, which was sucked. Oh, it was so bad. I didn't expect it to be that bad. It really kind of drew me down. Let's go with Donna Orsano. I love your energy. You have a teacher's energy. It really a teacher's energy. I actually hear somebody in the background going, class. And it's from a movie, and I can't remember what movie it's from. Class. I can't remember what movie it's from. No, don't tell me how big of a monitor, guys. Um, I just like to think of everybody seeing me on this tiny little small phone. um, so, but that teacher energy that you push forward, Donna. You have something to share. Why aren't you in your throat chakra? Your throat chakra is a little bit yucky and clogged. So I think you could probably tell Sam to look at Messenger. Oh no, I have 3 plasma. How about that? No, 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 no. You guys are gonna give me anxiety. Oh, Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Is it Ferris Bueller's Day Off? Yes. I have no idea. I have no idea. Oh my gosh. But I really feel like you have something to share with the world. I think you have something that you can teach other people. And I think you don't give yourself enough credit. I think you aren't loving yourself enough. You know what, guys? Welcome back, Cotter. No, I don't think it was Welcome Back, Cotter. It was a newer, my husband would know. It's a woman and she's like, class. I can't think of it. No, everyone's watching on phones. Breathe. Isn't that so funny that makes a difference? Well, my vision is bad. Don't worry. Look at me. No, it's not. Oh gosh, what is it from? Sam's watching television, and I have no idea what it's from. It'll pop up. It'll pop up. But I think you don't talk to yourself well enough. I think you don't give yourself enough credit. I think you have lots to share with the world. And Sister Mary Elephant. What? Sister Mary Elephant. Sister Mary Elephant. Is that a character in a movie? Sister Mary. I can't think of it. So Donna's like, could you guys just let her finish the message? Distractions. This is way this goes, you guys. There's a little bit of squirrel aspect to everything. Boy, that's a long 5 minutes. Isn't it a long 5 minutes? Saturday Night No, it's not Saturday Night Live. Oh, I have no idea what it is. But build some self-confidence in yourself. Sister Mary Elephant. I don't know. I don't, maybe it is. I can't. Yes, I can't think. And it's a movie. It's a movie. Sam would know. And when he strolls back in here, I'll have him do that. Sister Act. No, it's not Sister Act either. It's not Cheech and Chong. I know it's not. When he strolls back in here. Now, class. Oh gosh, whatever. So I really feel like you have a lot to share. But you really need to put your feet on the floor and feel your own power, because that is key. That is key. I feel like you have had a little bit of emotional abuse over the years, that people tell you who you are. You need to feel who you are rather than have people tell you. And she's still not here. It'll come to me after I get off this live. I swear. Okay. You guys are so funny. We have such an incredible tribe. I mean, we just have such an incredible tribe of people that if you're new to our feed, welcome. Because this is the kind of weirdness we come up with. Actually, sometimes it's much weirder. But we love and revel our own weird and uniqueness. And it just is, it's a fantastic group of people to be within. Absolutely. I find myself that crazy looking teacher from Men in Black. Yes, that's it. And he goes, no, really, that makes sense. That's it. Vedra, you got it. It would have bugged me for a bad teacher. Oh, she was a different kind of teacher, wasn't she? And that would have bugged me all night long. You did it. Thank you. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. That was perfect. You did it. Okay. Class. We are ape shit crazy, bat shit crazy, ape shit crazy, whatever. But we have a good time doing it. Wow, she takes a long time to get dressed, doesn't she? Ellie Coyle, are you on here? She's putting on makeup. She's putting on makeup. I get out in the morning most times with my coffee. If you guys haven't caught the morning coffee chats, the 5-minute morning coffee chats, usually, guys, how long is the 5-minute morning coffee chat? Yeah, it's not 5 minutes. It's just like a half an hour. And I'm like, and Sam comes in the room and he's like, I know it's supposed to be 5 minutes, but how do you do this? How do you go? Maybe she fell asleep. No, she's a vampire. She does not sleep. But how do you, I'm from the Chicago area. I'm actually, I have family in the Chicago area. I've been to the Chicago area. I visited like 2 years ago. It was last year this time. We went to have pizza down in Naperville. But I'm actually, what is this makeup you speak of? I'm actually from the Toledo area. So we're only like 4.5 hours away from the Chicago area. And wait a minute. Okay, wait, let me rephrase that. I have a house in Ohio, in Toledo area, but we're in Oklahoma. She's updating her browser. I don't know what the hell she's doing. Putting her bloomers on. She's going to review this, so she's going to be like, oh my God. So everybody give me a shout out. Where are you from? Where are you from? You're a teacher in Toledo? Really? At what school? At what school? I did not go to school in Toledo. I refused to. I'm new. Like and subscribe. Yay. Thank you. Ricky Rocks, make sure you go to our YouTube event that's for the 9th of January. We are going to be channeling and talking to Prince. And it's really funny. The last 3 we've done, we've talked to, who have we talked to, you guys? We've talked to Princess Di. I don't remember who else we've talked to. Chicago, not Chicago. Oh. Chicago. I don't know where that is. Sandusky. Yes, absolutely. Illinois. Hemlock, Michigan. Wait, where was that? Abilene. Yep. Pennsylvania. Turlock, California. The UK. UK. Poconos. Pennsylvania. Santa Cruz. Wow. Look at all you guys. All over the place. All over the place. Michael Jackson. Okay. Yeah. Right. Yeah. That's how quickly it goes, you guys. These are things I should remember. We've talked to Michael Jackson and we've talked to JFK. That's right. And Diana, Princess Diana. All very spontaneously, where it wasn't a planned thing. They just kind of popped in. Chisago is in Minnesota, super close to. No, never been there. Michael Jackson. Yeah, we did Michael Jackson. You live near New Orleans. I want to go back to New Orleans. We only spent like 2 nights. Southeast Washington State. Look at all you guys, all over the place. Boondocks, Southeast Oklahoma, right? Does it feel like that? We're really kind of close to each other. We should get together, right? Norman, Oklahoma. Yeah. Norman, Oklahoma. We are in Pawnee. We're in Pawnee. You're in the Poconos too. John Wayne's coming up. Okay. I haven't set a date for John Wayne. Is JFK on YouTube? Absolutely, he's not. It was a spontaneous thing. Owen, Wisconsin. Awesome. John Wayne actually feels like he should be before Prince. But I had to put John Prince came first. He stepped up first. And I feel because I'm a huge Duke fan, man. I like grew up watching Westerns and I'm like, really? Because I didn't ask for anybody to come in. They just did. Oh, look, there she is. Watch it. She's going to have makeup on. Watch. Oh, I love John Wayne. Just love. I can't see you. I know she's there. She's there, but I can't see her yet. Maryland. We're going to do Maryland. I could actually give you Maryland. I've been to the casino hotel there in Pawnee. Really? While driving back from Colorado. It's kind of a hick town, isn't it? It's very small, but I have to tell you, I love it. Southern Florida. Awesome. We're going to have a Florida like get together, I think, because there's a lot of people in Florida. Elvis. We're going to do Elvis. I can't see you, Ellie. All I see is this of Ellie. She's not there yet. She's working on it, though. She's working on it. Squirrel moments, right? What are we doing? I have no idea. Oh, look, my husband's on. So when you guys see My Mystical Life, that's Sam. Sam is on as well. So everybody say hi to Sam because he is just hanging out with us. It won't let me on. I have to update my browser. Oh, if someone was serious, you had to update your browser? Any way to view them. They're only in the lives. They were not done on purpose, you guys. It was just kind of someone said, hey, can you talk to Princess Di? And I went, sure. And it just kind of popped through. So no, that was me. John Lennon. Yeah, probably. I think a lot of mediums are introverted. I agree. I saw something up here. Hold on. I'm sorry, you just popped up in my local feed. I'm a medium, but very introverted, trying to figure out what you're about. We are about our connection with spirit and having fun doing it, creating a wonderful community of supporting people that give us the confidence to go out and be who we're supposed to be in our life. I guess that's a really heartfelt way to put it. We're just a great group of people. And what are we, everybody? What are we? What are we? What are we? For the people that are new, you probably won't know the answer, but what are we, everybody? Everybody that's been a student or has been on here before, what are we? We're doing Prince we're going to interview Prince on January 9th on the YouTube channel. The YouTube channel is the link that's right here on the screen. You'll see YouTube and then the link right there. So can you channel Tesla and other inventors? I have questions. I believe, yes, I can channel. We are, oh my gosh, I love your answers, you guys. You guys have so many great answers. I believe Tesla is doable. Absolutely. I am in love with everybody. I love you all. You listen. Oh my God. Listen to the answers. We're late bloomers, which means we're exceptionally unique in our own way, each and every one of us, because we don't have to conform to what everybody else thinks an intuitive looks like. We are fun peoples. Lori Spears is platinum. She used to be golden, but now she's platinum. And yes, she's totally correct. We are fun because our vibration raises within the joy. Brenda Springer, wonderful. Bye, Brenda. Later bloomers. Oh, I thought she was saying bye. We are always wonderful. That is the way we raise energy. If someone says, how's your day? They don't want to hear, well, shit. They want to hear, it's wonderful. And how is yours? Even though, and I'm not saying fake it till you make it either. You're creating the energy with your words. So make it wonderful. Make it wonderful. It's funny. I have a guy. Don't shoot the messenger. Says we're gonna hump this into submission. We're gonna make it wonderful. My husband's in the other room going. I just know it. We are fun people. And Lisa Phillips, we are collectors of no. And for a lot of us, it may not make sense on here what we mean by we're collectors of no, but you can hear yes, you're correct all the time. And you may or may not be correct. But when you get a no, that's when you realize you are figuring or not figuring out evidence that you're trying to bring across. We are collectors of no. I love these answers. I really do. It's very humbling, you guys. It really kind of makes me want to cry because you guys have the best answers. You really do. So I'm watching you on YouTube, but gonna chat on here. Awesome. Okay, good. We are fun people. We are absolutely fun people. We try to bring the fun in all of our spiritual journey. We're late bloomers. We're family. I love it. Look at you guys, got me all emotional. We're fun people. We're intuitive. Absolutely, Linda Fortune. We are so intuitive. We are loads of love and fun. We are a bunch of intuitives helping each other with our gifts. Absolutely, Vedra. That's what we're supposed to do. We're a family and we're a tribe. I needed this evening. It's just amazing. Please do a reading for my son, Nick Lopez. He's in the kitchen listening and I will freak him out. That's so funny. Oh, we are a vibe tribe. We are. We create a wonderful family that don't even know each other in person. Isn't that amazing? So let's talk to Nick Lopez. Hey, Nick. What are you doing? What are you doing in the kitchen? You getting leftovers? Nick, I want to talk about the repetitive sound that I hear around you. It's almost like drum beats, but I don't know if it's a ball. I don't know if it's a drum beat. I don't know what it is, but I feel like a boom, 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 boom. And you have a rhythm to your life. And if you haven't really fallen into that rhythm yet, brace yourself, because 2021 is going to be good to you, but 2022 is going to rock your boat. I know my husband's coming. He's going, "What the hell are you doing?" I feel like that they're using basketball references. I don't know why they're using basketball references, but they're like whoop, whoosh, whoosh. So you have some really cool things coming up. There's Ellie Coyle. Hi, Ellie. I see you over there. You updated your browser and put clothes on. But they're using basketball references and they're going whoosh. That is just like everything is going to break loose and you're going to have some really amazing things. I don't know if you have a love in your life right yet that feels like that right love, but by the end of 2022, this is me assuming he's older as well. Because I'm like, they're like, whoa, pull back in the love, pull back in the love. It's just going to be something did we get a package that late? Did we really get a package that late? So there's going to be something in 2022 that's going to rock your boat and make you feel really emotional. So make sure that you're bracing yourself for that. I think you have some really incredible things coming up. 2020. I know I don't usually do a lot out into the future. And they talk about patterns. And the reason how they're giving me patterns, you probably have no idea what I'm talking about, but the Simon game. Boop, 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 boop. So creating memory and creating patterns within memory is going to be a big deal for you. So brace yourself. You have a lot of great things coming up. My husband is over here opening, by the way, Ellie, I'm going to put Ellie Coyle on here. Ellie, I'm going to make you bigger. Hold on.
Hello.
Hi. How are you?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you do realize it's 1:30 and I wouldn't even know where to find my makeup. Never mind put it on.
But it's so funny because we're sitting here going, that's a long 5 minutes. You probably heard us.
I don't have Restream, you see.
Oh, what? Oh,
Is that a black opal for me?
no, but I'll show you what it is though. I do have black opal coming in. We do have black opal. We purchased some. I know. So if any, I know this is like not a crystal show, you guys, because we're getting ready to do mediumship, but
Cobalt and calcite.
Tim says he'll leave if everybody wants him to.
Cobalt and calcite.
Yep.
I just copied a photograph of that earlier to the Angel Club. Sandra will tell you so. I can't wait till mine comes, but I'm waiting for
the next
black opal. Yeah.
Look, everybody's like, "Hi, Ellie. Can you see? Can you see everybody's comment? Everybody's like, "Hi, Ellie."
I'll just share my page for everybody who is looking. I have a lot of actual people on for shadow work for January. So if you want to get some shadow work done in the new year, folks, you just need to get in there.
I need to get on your books.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't even know what I'm doing next week. Thank you for what?
Thank you, Ellie.
For what? Oh, book. Did you not ever message her? He's been super busy.
He did not.
I will beat him later.
I'll forgive him. I know.
So what we're gonna do is that's really beautiful. I don't know if that's gonna be, is that gonna be in the sale on the 1st? He doesn't know if it's going to
here,
be in the
isn't it?
sale on the 1st.
It's here, isn't it?
It's here. I got a Sam Black Opal and Cobaltian Calcite. Jennifer, hi Jennifer Vaughn. Jennifer Vaughn's on tomorrow night doing guest readings on My Mystical Life.
I don't need to show
Gimme,
it,
gimme,
I'm
gimme,
showing
gimme,
you.
gimme. On My Mystical Life, doing guest readings. Do you like that? Another Cobaltian. It's really bleached out in this light, you guys. It's hot pink. It's really
You're
bleached out in
killing
this light.
You're
I know,
killing me.
right? You know what it's like to have all of these in the house?
I showed you my pictures earlier. I'm running out of windowsills. to
Oh, there's
charge them.
Ellie posted her her link, you guys. Jordan says, nice to meet you, Ellie. My mom used to live in Ireland.
Oh, whereabouts, Jordan? Whereabouts?
Okay.
What are you doing?
We're gonna do a little mediumship together because we're fun people.
Okay.
It's like a surprise thing.
All right.
Yes, you've
Well,
surprised me out of my bed again, Sam.
Oh yeah. Jennifer, starts tomorrow. Jennifer, can you you start tomorrow at 6? Yes, between 6 and 9 tomorrow. Do what?
Somebody said they like my butterflies. They came from Lanzarote. They're
From
glass
where?
butterflies. Lanzarote in Spain.
Oh, really?
The islands. Our mummy brought them back. She had them all packaged up in her case. They're like tannin glass, like glass. That's where they
Ooh.
came from.
Go shopping spree for this stuff?
My husband's seeing how much I purchased. What?
Expecting a couple pieces. I think all of this is freaking.
Is it Cobaltian? All Cobaltian?
It looks like it.
Okay, so we have some really great affordable pieces of Cobaltian that's going to be in the sale on the 1st.
And it's great
I'm
for
ready for
asthma, breathing. It's great for asthma, breathing problems, and blood disorders, among other things. But that's what it's good for.
Okay, awesome. I just kind of went click, 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 click. What?
Oh, do you want to come out here?
Okay, so what we're going to do, you guys, is we are going to, she used to live in Dublin. We are going to go ahead and do some mediumship. We're going to go ahead and do some mediumship. There's going to be some people we're only going to see Facebook user. If you're on a group, if it up in the corner says late bloomers, healers, and intuitives, please put your name behind your comment, because if not, we can't see it. We don't know who you are. We just see Facebook user. Yes, he would like to leave now. The dog's like, wait. My cat is so in love with Ellie's voice. She is blind, but when she hears you, she goes crazy happy. Lisa's like, come on. Okay. So let's go ahead and do this. Can you see the feed?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you like to pick somebody, or you want to pick somebody to bring across and talk? Or Odin, I love you too, buddy. Go on. I love you. Yes, I know. Go away. Go.
Angie Razil. Start with you, Angie. Honestly, can see your picture.
It's a tiny little bitty picture. I got to let the dog out.
I am. Yeah.
You're a big whiner. You're a big whiner. Go on. Okay. And I'm back. Okay. And this is for Angie Finn. Angie Raziel
Yeah.
Finn. Okay.
First of all, your angel cards are telling you that help is appearing in different ways and you're not accessing it. There's a lot of blessings around you at the minute, but I feel you're very confused, and I feel as if you need to empower yourself more. I feel as if you're questioning your journey, but you're exactly where you need to be. There's a lesson to be learned at the moment. I'm hearing a lesson to be learned, a lesson to be learned. There's a meal coming on. Hold on a second. I'll just let him come in. I feel as if you ask for protection a lot, but you're questioning whether they're really around you. And what I want to say is that they're sending you signs, but you're just not taking time to recognize them. I feel as if you feel them too, but you're second guessing yourself. This man that's come in is very tall and slim, and he's slicked over hair. And he's like, I'm with her always. I feel he's very protective over you. He's very busy with his hands all the time. You've been through a rough time this year. I know everybody has with COVID, but it's not COVID related. This is you, your spiritual journey. And you have really, really second guessed yourself. And I feel as if this is what the message is that he's around you always. Stop second guessing what you're getting, and you're more intuitive than what you think. I think there's a lot of self-doubt there. And I think this is what the lesson is. The lesson is actually in self-doubt. And he's saying he wasn't one to stand by. What's he saying? Hold on. He was very true to his points and words, but he didn't speak up enough. And he's telling you that you need to learn by his not doing, in that sense that you're not speaking up and you have to speak up more. I think you are a very quiet family. He's saying a quiet family, but you need to let your voice be heard, hear your own voice even.
She says it's her grandfather, and yes, you're that's very true.
Very cool. It's very like, hold on a minute. There's something he's sitting talking about, and he's like thinking, and he's like, the emotion of staying in the past isn't serving you, and you need to let it go. And that tonight is a good time to let it go. Do a full moon ritual. But what he's saying is that use that energy that it's taught you in your what happened to propel your energy forward, because that's where the self-doubt comes in, where you were doubting before, and to cut the cord of self-doubt, and then you will propel forward. But that's why you're feeling, I feel as if you're feeling stuck. It's like quicksand. You feel as if you're sinking all the time, and he's saying you're not sinking. He's there reaching out a hand for you to grab, but you need to work on yourself, work on your, I'm saying manifestations. Manifestations is what I'm hearing. He's also telling me you didn't go for a job that you should have went for, or that would have opened doors, or else there's something coming up along that. You're going to see something new that's going to pique your interest, and that will be a good, what are you saying? A good foundation for where you're going in the next 2 to 3 years, I'll say. I hope that resonates. Let me know if it does.
It does resonate.
I'll leave
And
your brand of skill with you.
yeah, she said she did a bonfire tonight and was letting go of some stuff. And she feels like she's sinking. But I want to ask, did he make kissy noises? Did he she says it's her dad. Yeah, that's the thing. I was like, he was either cleaning his teeth or he was going, I wasn't
I want
quite
to say clean his teeth, clean out his mouth and go.
Yeah, I thought it was cleaning his teeth, but I'm wondering if it is as a kiss or just a validation of, yes, this is me. I made this noise or something along those lines, because it was very, I don't know, there was a feeling that was attached to it. So I think I also wanted to say, she says yes, and she's laughing. I also want to say
they had a stick. Sorry, Lisa. I feel as if they had a stick. There was a stick he didn't really need, but it was like almost.
They called him
and I'm
Clicky.
bringing myself up. It's like an air of importance about him. You know, he felt the stick gave him importance. That's what I'm feeling.
Yeah. They called him Clicky. That was his
See
nickname.
that.
That kind of thing. So I also wanted to say, because I didn't do this yet, Allie Coyle, I'm so honored and pleased and just love the fact that you're on here. Thank you.
I haven't
Okay.
folks, for those of you who have been waiting, I'll just go in there really quick. Lisa knows the situation, but I haven't really been well enough to sit and do a full live on my page. So that's why I've been jumping on here. So, because I don't want to not read for people if I'm on live on my own page, but it has been a bit difficult of late.
Well, you know we love you. You're a little fuzzy at the moment, but that will hammer itself out here in a second. I'm pretty sure. Your video is fuzzy. It's working on it. It's working on it there. It's sorting itself out. So I want to pick somebody. I think we'll do this back and forth. Does this work for you?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to pick somebody we know, actually. And I feel like I'm cheating when I pick somebody we know, you guys. That's why if I have a message come across, great. But I want to say Isis. How are you this evening, Isis? I know you're on here. I have seen you. And I want to talk about the little lady that stands with you and a new guide you have coming in. It is she's somebody that's coming in for the moment. If she's not going to be sticking around, she's almost like Donna's like me. She's almost giving you a hand up, and she's saying, hey, come with me, raise our energy, let's do this. Now in life she would have been somebody that was smaller, and it's so funny because she shows almost like her nylons down around her ankles. She's kind of comical, but very, very stern and very serious as well. So her appearance is short, stooped, bent over a little bit. I almost want to say kind of like a spinal issue. And I also feel like she had a problem with a hip, but it's almost like she can't reach her feet to pull up her socks or something like that. I'm not quite sure what she's talking about, but but I want you to know that this person is actually almost like an unlikely candidate to help you on the next leg of your spiritual journey. So this person is a transitional guide that's going to come in and help boost you up to bring you into the next level of awareness. And I almost have to say that I feel like this has to do with the mediumship class that's coming up in January, where this person's going to come in and go, let me help you. It's like a spiritual bump. I don't know if you know this person. If you do, great. If you don't, just know that they're still going to come in and they're going to help you. Megan Blythe is here from Ireland. So is Ellie.
Hello, Megan.
Okay. I hope that means something to you, Isis, because there was just like, I'm here for Isis. A little hand up in the air. Little hand up in the air. You can definitely use a bump. I think you have a big bump coming, actually. I have a big bump. You have a big bump. Oh, Ellie, I want to tell you something really funny.
Go.
We had, and Donna, this involves you. So remember we had this discussion the other day and you're like, I could see you on TV. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of pressure for me. Now everybody knows that because Donna's like, I'm putting you up on my 65-inch TV. Level achieved.
No, no. You're not getting away that lightly. Your guides didn't mean that.
No, make that it because that is perfect. No. And
no.
I was like, don't put me on TV.
That's not what your guides meant. Your guides meant out in the world, not Facebook.
I just thought it was funny and I had to share because I was like, oh, no. I like to think of everybody seeing me on their little phone. Anyways, so go ahead. I hope that made sense to Isis because I think she's going to have an epiphany coming up here very soon. Shifting gears.
Isis is on a great travel. A lot of the intuitives are on great. They all are in great development at the moment. So they're all coming on amazing. Karen Eckford. Are you still here, first of all? And do you want to read him? Yeah. Well, she's asked for a message, so I'm assuming she still wants. Karen Eckford.
I know where you're at. You've scrolled up pretty far, haven't you?
Well, she come in just at the end of that one that caught her eye.
Okay, it doesn't matter. You go for
coming
it.
On? No, she's not. Karen, if you're on, I'll come back to you, but I'm going to do. There's somebody else came into my radar there a minute ago. What was the girl from Ireland called?
Oh, you're asking me? Oh man, I don't remember. Who's from Ireland?
Who's from?
Oh wait,
Megan McGuire. Megan McGuire Blythe. So let's do Megan McGuire. And I hear somebody calling your name, Megan. Let's just do cards first. But there's a lady calling your name, and she's like, Megs, Megs. Megan, Megan, Megan. Megan, Megan, Megan. Megan, I feel that you have been, you know, that when they see a swan on a lake and they're so graceful, but yet they're going like this underwater. That's exactly what I get for you at the minute. I feel as if that you're finding it really difficult to paddle at the moment, I'm going to say. And what I want to say is that if you start conveying your message better, I think someone's taken you the wrong way recently. And this old lady's coming in and going, it's the way we talk, it's the way we talk. And sometimes we can be very direct without meaning it. And I feel that's what the problem is. I think it's a female line that you all talk the same, but I think as if it's almost as if you're saying it, but it's coming from a caring place in your heart, but it's coming out totally wrong. And this is causing a lot of distress in your own life at the moment. But I feel as if you got on top of that, that the relationship would become calmer, which would make you become calmer, which then in turn would make the situation a lot better to deal with. I feel as if you're making plans at the moment, but because everything is up in the air at the minute, you're feeling really, really ungrounded. And this lady, and I think it's your grandmother actually, because what she's saying is she needs to settle herself. She needs to settle herself. And I feel as if that's been you a lot through life. It's almost as if you haven't found your niche, but you've found something recently that you've grabbed hold of. And that's definitely your route to be taken. I feel as if you're going to find that ignites your soul a lot, and you're going to find yourself leaping through there. And that's actually the card you got, just leaping through the air. But I think that's what it's to do with. I think it's to do with this newfound love that you've found within yourself or something. And I think it's surrender to success. I feel as if that's the other point is that because you've always had trouble finding your niche, everybody's like, oh, here she goes again, here she goes again. Whereas it's almost as if you will be successful if you believe that you're going to be successful. And there's a lot of self-belief in that, and the negative thinking that comes along with you having done things before and not succeeded. So I feel this is where the lady's coming in to guide you and saying, settle yourself, settle your energy, commit yourself to what you're doing. And if you commit yourself to what you're doing, you will succeed. And I see her going with this here, and she done this a lot. And I know we're known for bacon in Ireland, the old Irish women and stuff, but I feel this wee woman was a quiet, meek woman, but when she spoke, everybody listened. And I think that's what she's saying, that when you speak, you need people to listen, and it needs to come from the right place. I hope that resonates with you. Let me know if it does.
I'm afraid to move my feed
Why?
because I have somebody picked out.
All right,
If
go.
I
I
move-
can see it anyway. I can see it here anyway.
Okay, good. Because if I move my feed, then I'm lost.
Right.
I'm going to pick a person. I'm going to do a PSA. Head over to My Mystical Life and click like and follow so you know when I'm online. And head over to Ellie's Guiding Light and click like and follow so you know when she's online, because she is the bomb.
I always post, different from Lisa's intuitive mornings, I post a lot of just wee guided messages. So tonight's on manifestations, losing things with the full moon, and there's 3 meditations on there depending on what you want to do for the full moon. So jump
Awesome.
on over.
I'll have to go listen to your meditations. Absolutely.
They're lovely. One's for manifesting, one's for self-love, and the other one's for letting go.
I'm gonna scroll down and see. I'm at 5146. Okay. Thank you, my nanny, and thank you. It definitely does resonate. Awesome. Awesome.
Okay,
Awesome.
thank you.
Oh, and now I forgot what my number was. Dang it. Look at me. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it.
51, 56, she said.
Did I?
Mm-hmm.
You're awesome. Okay. Oh, gosh, I should have just put it up on the screen. I know her name's Paulette. Paulette, are you still here? Drop a comment in the bottom if you're still here, Paulette. Because, oh, there we go. I think I'm down here. There we go. Oh, nope, 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 not there. Let me know if you're here. It's still here, Paulette. People come in, they pop out, they pop in, they pop out. It happens. So that's why we're kind of checking to make sure. Yes, she's still here. Paulette Kearns, that's it. Perfect. Thank you so much. Yeah, you guys go check her out. Go check her out, you guys. She's awesome. So Paulette, I want to say that as I'm stepping into your energy, I would like to say bad to the bone. Periscope comments are visible. Yes. I feel like there's somebody that has passed away. I know it's a male energy in jeans, and I hear the rev of an engine in the background. And I hear bad to the bone, bad to the bone, bad to the bone. And not to say that this person was a bad person, but that's not it at all. I think this person was somebody that enjoyed feeling like the bad boy. And I actually feel like this might have happened a while ago, that this person might have passed away. But it's just this energy of recklessness and not really paying a whole lot of attention to safety. Can you validate this person? Because I almost want to say there's a motorcycle, but I don't know that it is. I know right now you have that song in your head, right? I don't know that they passed on a motorcycle, but I feel like they're showing themselves as being this reckless individual that may have been less than careful with themselves. Your husband. Okay. It's a really interesting energy. Okay. Because I want to say that when we're doing mediumship, Charlotte's like, woohoo, I'm back. When we're doing mediumship and bringing across energies that have passed away, okay, they are always trying to give lessons. They're always trying to tell us, okay, this is what I see for you. This is how you're doing. Let me give you a message. Let me encourage you. Let me be there for you. This is Christine Sabal. This is kind of, yes, we're still live. Yes, we're still live. Sorry. Hold on one second. There we go. Took care of that one, guys. Took care of the troll. I had a troll I had to get rid of. Sorry. Well, hello, party people. So I want to say this person just kind of stands there with one leg cocked a little bit, is the way I see this individual. He is standing there very relaxed, looking calm, looking peaceful. Just, why are you so stressed about things? Things are the way they're supposed to be. And Ellie Coyle just disappeared. He just got deleted. We had a troll, you guys. Your computer just went off. So yeah, there was a troll. I got rid of him. And he shows drawing something out on paper. He shows drawing something out on paper, like with a pencil. Like he had plans for something, or there was something he was devising or creating. And it doesn't feel like a list as much as it does. It doesn't feel like a list as much as it does something he was proud of, like creation of something. Like wild dream kind of guy, like I can make $1 million with this idea kind of thing. Not really make $1 million, but you know what I mean. Poof, troll be gone. But he talks about being anything you want to be. And those genes are really, those genes are interesting because they remind me of ripped up jeans from like 80s jeans, like that would have been fashionable in the 80s. Like he would wear them until they were dead kind of thing. They had strings hanging on them. I don't know. I just hear motorcycles in the backgrounds and ratty jeans. But he's talking about why are you limiting yourself? You're your own creator. He was a very engineer, very analytical. Yes, we have bitch be gone spray for trolls. That was quick, wasn't it? I got rid of them real quick. But here's what I also have to say. I feel like there's some piece of paper. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. I think you messaged me after I got on live. Need tomorrow's list. Absolutely. Thank you. I'm in trouble. There's some piece of paper that will tug on your heartstrings kind of thing. It's like you'll look at that and you'll go, oh, that was very touching, very touching. Just because it's something that meant a lot to him, and it was something you saw that was, I don't understand what he's trying to show me. He's like, looking at the piece of paper would tug on your heartstrings. So watch for something like that to be around. Okay. It's really just a validation. It's a validation that this person still is watching over you. And they pop in and out. Should we flood the chat? No, Aaron, we shouldn't. But they do come back and forth. They come back and forth to make sure that we're okay, no matter what our relationship was on the side. That's important. It doesn't matter what our relationship was on this side. If we had a rocky relationship, a good relationship, whatever. And you know why? Because on the other side, everything's beautiful. We see the grand scheme of things. And I need you to know that there's a grand scheme to everything. And when we have somebody that passes away earlier and we're in that why situation, we're like, I don't understand why we need this to happen. It's because there was lessons involved for both them and us. And that is just part of it. And part of the agreement that was signed when we all decide to come back. So just know that you're never alone, even when you feel like you're alone. Those are the moments that you have the most support. Okay. My ears are ringing. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Did I lose connection or did somebody else lose connection? So true. My buddy pushed me away in life to save me, and now he's guiding over me, and he has passed. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Karen Eckford, I think Ellie called your name earlier. I hope that helps, Paula. I mean, it just is a he's just very calm and casual. It's like, hey, how you doing? Don't get yourself worked up about stuff. Power went out there. She's coming in, you guys. Here she comes. Don't stress. Yeah, don't stress about the little things. A lot of people suddenly lost connection. Like a lot of people. It wasn't me. I just have a lot of people. I like that, Donna. Simmer down, Aaron. We're going to put you in the corner. There is no list. We just will stroll through. And when our guides say, pick that person, that's who we pick. So it doesn't matter where you are on the feed. We're always scrolling up and down. And I say we just because I don't have a mouse in my pocket, but Ellie Coyle is coming back here in a minute. Ellie Coyle is also a medium that is going to be working. She's just kind of signed on this evening to do a little bit with us. And there's a storm going through the Midwest. Okay. Ooh, 7 inches of snow. Yuck. We're crashing the internet with our energy. Oh, we've never put anybody in the corner. Chill out, Aaron. We're going to put you in the cruise corner. We're going to put you in the corner on the cruise. If I have to stand up at the presentations and be like, if I have to put you in the corner, meet me at the bar. No. Karaoke? No. She'll be back with a beautiful accent, right? Not a snow fan, me neither. I'm kind of monologuing until she comes back. Mouse in my pocket. I don't even have a pocket. Oh. So while she's doing that, let's do a narrowing down gallery reading, shall we? Let's do a narrowed down gallery reading. It's not going to be a long one. We are going to do as far down as I feel like we're going to narrow down. And then I'm going to give a message and we'll go with that. Do it. So this is how this goes. Yes, no's, I don't knows. So if you don't know the answer, you can say, I don't know. If it is somebody that you know, that you think you know, you can give me a yes. If you don't know who I'm talking about, don't worry about it. You don't have to comment at all. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to bring in I'm going to bring in a young woman. I want to call her a young woman, but I feel like she looks more like yeah, I'm from Ohio too, Arcana. It's yucky in Ohio. I feel like she's younger looking than she actually is, which is a problem for her. And she didn't care for it. Okay. While most women would be like, hey, please card me, it kind of upset her. I feel like she might have gotten into, and this is the second one in the last couple of days that wants to come across like this. What's for dinner? I feel like she might have fallen in with the wrong crowd. And I feel like she might have gotten into maybe some drugs and addiction issues. She had blondish hair, only yes, no's, and I don't knows, no extra info. Absolutely, Amber. Thank you. No extra info. I don't want to know stories on anybody because then it's not pure information coming across. Thank you so much for the reminder on that, Amber. So yes, no's, I don't knows, and no extra information. I feel like she was always trying to be. I have a guide that says she's trying to flex her muchness. She's trying to be bigger. She's trying to be in the limelight. She's trying to be seen. I feel like she wasn't very seen when she was younger. I feel like she felt neglected, or maybe, the middle child kind of syndrome kind of thing. But I feel like she was always trying to be out there so that people would see her because she felt very plain. She had low self-esteem, which also helped lead to drug addiction. And unfortunately, I feel like this is something that she might have passed away from. A complication of it in some sort. Okay. I don't want to say it's from actual drug addiction, but it feels like it was drug related. She wore concert t-shirts. She had t-shirts that people would be like, aren't you going to throw that away? I mean, it doesn't look like it. You should probably throw that away. Kind of thing. But who throws away concert t-shirts? So it just, you guys, I'm going to give you all the information I have, and then I'm going to give you a message. If you are in the yeses, just take from the message what works for you, because I know that there is a multiple message for many people on here with this. Okay. This is like a lot coming through. And I hear, hold on, I have to figure out what movie it's from. The Stars Tonight. It's a Disney movie. You hear the stars tonight. What is that? Okay. And it's fleeting. Now it's gone. be forever. Ugh. There's a Disney movie. Can you feel the love tonight? Can you feel the love tonight? No, it's not Frozen. Yes, can you feel the love tonight? That's it, Aaron. That's it, Amber. Can you feel the love tonight? Is it The Lion King? I have no idea. I have no idea. It does feel like The Lion King. So there was some kind of association to Disney and The Lion King, or maybe it's something they watched constantly when they were a child. It just feels like there's something with those lyrics, the songs, the words, the something that has to do with this person. I also want to say that this, I know I've been on a long time tonight, right? This is making up for some stuff. So I want to say that this person was brought back many times, like brought back from the brink, brought back from the brink, brought back from the brink. Archangel Michael said this person was in his arms many times, where this person should not have moved forward. And then all of a sudden his wings open. It's a beautiful symbology that Archangel Michael gives me when people are, thank you, when people are very, very close to passing. He shows them wrapped up in his wings, and when they're better, he opens his wings and they move forward. So he says, brought in, released, brought in, released. And it was almost how this person breathed on the edge. This person breathed on the edge. And I have no idea what the Lion King has to do with anything. But as soon as we figured out what it was, my ear went bing and started ringing. There was also an incident where this person had either a bloody nose or somebody punched them in the face, and they felt like they deserved it. There's something about blood on the face, and it felt well deserved. Didn't deserve, but nobody deserves to be disrespected like that. But it does feel like there was somebody that had been maybe some sort of photo or something that there was a physical not disfigurement, but there was an injury to the face. Gotcha. I almost feel like there's a popped lip. There's a popped lip. And she's back. So here's what I'm going to say about this. I'm going to put Ellie on here while I finish this out. Mistakes are part of our lesson. Mistakes are part of learning. And if Lori, Christy, Diana, still yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, hi, Dana. I get what you're doing. Okay, thank you. I was like, what is she talking about? What I'm going to say about this is there are people make mistakes, and that is part of what they sign up for. And even though they come back and they're talking about a key. I don't know who this person's talking about a key. It's like, this is, oh, crud. Oh, crud. This person was a key to something else. So you've been fighting that overactive moon energy. Get it? So just know that they're like the key to some kind of relationship with another person, and that felt like it might have set that out of balance. There needs to be some balance restored to that. That is a big deal. So if this person caused issues between you and somebody else, make sure that you are still in speaking terms and create healing within that situation, because that's really, really important to this person from the other side. You love that ringtone. That's my ringtone that says I'm supposed to only be on for 15 more minutes. So take it away, Ellie Coyle.
Sorry about that. Do you know what happened? My whole computer just literally died. And whatever happened, my lead fused and everything. It was rare. Because who I had with me was from Monica Skies. Is Monica still here?
Oh, I have no idea. Is Monica still here? I'm sorry. I hope that message resonates with the person I was reading for. I just kind of went off with it. Monica, are you still here? Monica Skies.
I'm afraid to even move my computer.
I know the feeling, right? Don't touch any buttons.
Mhm.
Got a bad history with that. Monica is on. She is here.
Yay. So, Monica, had you anyone that has passed away with like a numbness in the face? We sometimes stroke, but I always like to ask for that kind of, they have trouble down one side of their body.
She's smiling.
And it was meal.
It was what?
Meal.
Meal?
Is it me? Meal energy? A meal
Oh,
energy?
male. Oh, sorry. Male.
Alright.
Okay. Samantha Ashbrook says technical troubles from overactive energy. Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, it's a shame. I'll just continue. I know what this is going to. I don't know why we use these, Lisa, sometimes, because I just know what the message is going to be before we even start.
It's like a support system, isn't it? Just to
Yeah,
it gives us something to do. It gives us
and that's exactly what I'm saying. It's like you're using crutches, Monica. You're using. I'm not going to even use these. What he's saying is that in your life, people have leaned on you a lot, and you haven't leaned on others or asked for help quite as much as you should. It's almost like there's a fear of, what do you say? A fear of admitting that you need help. And I feel this is almost now, when I say counselling, I don't mean like psychiatric counselling. I feel as if you need to figuratively go and speak to someone to let the words out of your mind, let the words be spoken so that you can speak your truth. And that's what he's saying. He's saying that, and he's saying you need to go get, he's like being really, you need to go and speak your truth, or someone needs to hear your truth, but you need to hear it yourself first. I feel as if that you're experiencing a lot and not being honest with yourself regarding the situation. I feel as if self-care should be very high on your list, and that he's telling you you need to take more care of yourself. He's a very steadfast man. Even when he had this difficulty, he was very adamant, and he's saying that you're exactly the same. And this is coming up again for people adrift in shallow water. Go that way. This is the third time this card came out, so I'm going to read it for everybody. Take a few deep breaths and reconnect to your inner peace. Notice the small things and appreciate them. And that's where I feel your energy is sitting at the moment. It's you just can't seem to see through the muddy waters. And I feel as if they're saying to help, you need to ask for help. You need to stretch a hand out and ask for help. Hold on, there's something else he's trying to say. He didn't do that. He didn't ask for help, and his care deteriorated because of that. And you probably might need to ask somebody about this, but he was very proud of the fact of who he was. But he was a very proud man that he couldn't actually ask for help, and he needed a lot of assistance.
She says yes, because I don't want to be a bother. I don't make much sense, like I'm confusing.
But that's when you go to speak to someone, the cards aren't even coming out because I know what I have to say. When you go and speak to someone professionally, they will hold space for you. And I feel as if that you have a fear there. Nobody's going to judge you. And counsellors don't give advice. I'm doing a counselling course at the minute, and they're not supposed to give advice. They can point you in the right direction of signposts to signpost you to other help that you require. And I feel as if that's what you do. You just need somebody to hold space for you. I feel as if you hold space for a lot of other people, and it's like draining the life out of you. So what I want you to do is start taking time for yourself, meditating in your own space, relaxing your own mind, switching off from, I'm going to say that what doesn't concern you, because I feel as if everybody else has got no, not that you're in other people's business, but everybody else is telling you their business and you're sitting worrying about everybody else. And in doing that, you are not actually seeing to yourself, you're not letting your own spirit be free and settled. And I feel as if that's what they're trying to say. You need to stop giving and giving and giving and start receiving for yourself. Um,
I think this is a great message for a lot of people.
the two cards that come out here are death and courage. And I want to say that I am learning that endings are merely beginnings, and I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. And I think that's what this message is a lot about too, is that something needs to die, in the sense of not a person, but a situation needs to be let go of, needs to disintegrate, and you need to be able to speak your truth about it to be heard in your own space. And it's only through having the courage to do that, letting your voice be heard, that then you can move on. Um, I feel as if he's always around you, protecting you. And I feel as if you have a brother he protects as well. I feel as if there's almost an energy between you and your brother. It's like you're very protective of him, but he can be sometimes careless, he's saying, with his energy. And it's leading him to what he's going back to is the story Lisa told about the motorbike. It's kind of that same energy, a brother or male counterpart that can be quite reckless, and he's taken a lot of worry for you. So he's saying to you to kind of limit that worry, in the sense of you can't control anybody else's actions. You can only control your own actions. And I feel as if there's something to do with addiction here as well. And that can be addiction in many forms. But what I feel is if it's the addiction to the need to help, and then you're not getting, look, surrender to receiving love and support. That's funny, but that's exactly what I was saying. That is what you need to do. It's surrendering the fact that you're helping other people and not actually working on your own self, because it's only on working on yourself that then you will be able to move forward. I hope that resonates for you.
Ellie, I would love to set a date with you to have. You want to go on a date? Want to go on a date?
Yeah, I always want a date with you.
You coming here, or I want to go there. I want to go. There's not a whole lot in Oklahoma. There's hills, grass, some cows.
Oh,
Ireland's pretty.
Oklahoma. Isn't that where that music was from? Oh, Oklahoma.
Oh, Oklahoma. That's all I know about it. She says, I'm addicted to burnouts. Yes, she's addicted to burnouts. Awesome. I think we should set up. I think we should set up a date to go live like this and talk about shadow work.
Yes.
I think that there, and horses. You're right, Christine. There's horses here too, but none of mine. But there are horses
Oh, I
here.
love horses. And I want to say, sorry, just let Monica, that's what shadow work is, moving away from that sucks the life out of you, basically. And there's a few people on here that can explain, that have done shadow work, can tell you how good it is and how much you can move forward by doing shadow work. And I'm just not advertising. You can do shadow work with whoever does, but I do shadow work, but I'm just not saying me for the business.
Okay.
Where's to go? What did you say? There you are. Donna, get in touch and we can work shadow work out. Shadow
That's
work,
why-
Jen Mason. Yeah,
There's
that's
a lot of
we
people
will
that have
come.
questions.
Yeah, we'll come and speak about what shadow work is. Will I give a quick rundown of what it is?
Did you fall out of the chair? No, I didn't fall out of the chair. I ran to say it. I'll say something to. No, there's going to be a lot more noise if I fall out of the chair. Honest to God, it's going to be a calamity. Okay. But I really think that it would be really informative for people to have you come on and discuss, because a lot of people ask about shadow work. And when you're feeling better, we'll do this. And you guys go over to her page and like Ellie's Guiding Light and My Mystical Life, because you'll see a post from one of us that says she's going to be coming on live. And she froze. You see that?
No, I'm not frozen.
Oh, no. She's just very still. Are you there? So I really think that would be a good thing to have happen, and that you can share that, and that's, since it's something you do, you're also helping others as well. So
the reason I feel I'm so drawn to shadow work and doing good shadow work is because you need to be honest. It takes a lot of work, and it's difficult work, but it's looking at the different aspects of your life where you are a part of the problem, basically. And my son's calling me because I'm talking too loud at him.
Oh, gotcha.
He's looking for a drink, so I gotta go.
Okay, go do your thing. I gotta go do my thing. I've been on for a couple hours now, so I'm done. And everybody, thank you guys so much. We all do need shadow work, and I think that would be a great thing to have Ellie come on and talk about, because we could all use it, and some of us could use some extra help doing it. I'm going to make an appointment as soon as you're feeling better. We will do that, because I'm the queen of what? Procrastination.
Cancellation.
Yeah. So
Cancellations.
No, it wasn't me last time. You didn't feel good.
No.
It wasn't me last time. Okay. All right, y'all. Everybody have a wonderful evening. And I'm going to let you say Sam's line. Okay. So hold on one second. Oh, you've got to go. Oh, yeah. She's like, find light, find joy, find love, feel divine because you are. And
may the light be with you always.
Absolutely. All right, everybody. Have a wonderful night. And thank you so much, Ellie. Go take care of wonderful little Angus, and I will talk to you later. All right. Bye-bye.